I'm telling you, there's loads of teenagers in schools. So let me just remind you about your duty as a parent. And I'm sure if you're here, you've already thought about your duty quite seriously as a parent. But you are, by far, the most privileged position, in the most privileged position of everybody within a school family. Oh, I hate that actually. School community. They're not family. Anyway, so your child is going to find it difficult to object to this crap. Teachers in the staff room, although I'm less and less forgiving on a daily basis, if you indoctrinate my child, woe betide. I have talked to the teacher. I've had 3 letters now. I went into school, so let me just back up. So school, we're going to have gendered intelligence to go into the classroom because the school weren't experts. She didn't know the terminology. And I am going to swear, and I was like, felt like saying, why the fuck are you teaching it then? But instead I said, do you know what I do? And she said yes. And I said, good, this will be a lot easier then. The answer to gendered intelligence coming into school is no. Not no, I don't think so. But no. We say it all the time in women's circles. No is a complete sentence. And yet I feel very few women actually put that in their actual lives. I do it all the time, and it's a lot of fun because people often fill in the silence and make your argument. So the answer was no, and she said, but we don't have expertise. And I said, well, nor do they. They have lobby group mentality and propaganda. So I said to the teacher, what's gender? So she read the description from the government guidance. Well, it's the thing that you identify as. Gender is the gender that you identify as. And I said, yes, great. What's gender? And so we went around a little bit, and I sort of said, look, you bring them in. I write to every single parent and tell them what you're teaching. Weirdly, they decided not to. Save your applause. So then my son, age 14, comes home and goes, Mum, we've got 4 LGBT lessons. 1 on sexuality, 2 on transgender, and 1 on gender identity. So I wrote to the teacher, and I didn't do the, hey, I'm interested. I said, you indoctrinate my son, and I will make you personally liable for grooming. Do not indoctrinate my son. Do not make my son a social outcast while you indoctrinate the rest of the kids. This is not an ideology that is welcome in young minds. It's not an ideology welcome in old minds. But it's not a welcome ideology in young minds. So I just said, look, give me your lesson plans. Let me see what you're going to teach. Well, Mrs. Keane, thank you so much. I totally agree with you. We shouldn't indoctrinate children. Blah, 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 family, blah, 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 busy. I'll get something to you. Monday comes. Hi, still keen on receiving those lesson plans. Have a great day. Oh, Mrs. Keane, totally, definitely, blah, 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 blah. No lesson plans. I got my 3rd letter this morning, which I haven't read. I will be responding. Send me the lesson plans. I'm not even going to use his name this time, or mine. And until I get the lesson plans, he's going to get pestering, squeaky wheel, annoying communication from me. And if I don't get what I want, I will go to governors. I will go to parents. I will use every single tool at my disposal. And then I'll leaflet the school. Woe betide a woman with a leaflet. But I'm just saying, you are the powerful person. You can go in and talk to the school in a way that no one else can. And you have to look those teachers in the eye. And you have to say the things When they say it, you have to ask them what they mean, and you have to ask them what they mean, and then you have to ask them what they mean. And you have to make them say to you, I don't know, I just don't know what I mean. You have to make them admit that they don't know what they're teaching to these children, but you have to drag it out. But I'm telling you, you tell those teachers in every single school, I will not allow you to indoctrinate my child, and I will not allow you to make my child an outcast because you've indoctrinated everybody else. Okay, next.